So the major things that remain to be solved for Starship, the single biggest one is what does it take to get through the high heating of reentry? Mm-hmm. So you can see the heat shield that we have there. Well, let's say that unsolved questions on the heat shield, and some we're aware of because there have been challenges in the past, like with space shuttle, the sort of the hinge area and the hinge gap, and sealing that hinge gap and not having hot gas just go flowing super fast through the
interface there.
And so one of the key questions is, does that seal work?
Right.
We think it'll work, but it may not work. Then there are some, questions of like how well do the tiles stay on?
Right.
There's a fundamental challenge here where the tiles are ceramic, so they're very brittle. They're like a coffee cup,
right,
or a dinner plate.
Yeah.
So you've got essentially a whole bunch of dinner plates stuck to a steel surface. The steel surface is getting cryogenically cold because of the propellants, so it's shrinking.
Yeah.
So on ascent, the rocket has shrunk.
Yeah.
So you can't have the gaps in the tiles be too tight, or they will just shatter against each other.
Yeah.
The gap will be too tight.
Yep.
Then when it's coming in for landing, the shuttle, you no longer have the cryogenic propellant in the main tanks, and the tiles get very hot.
Yep.
So now they want to expand.
Yeah.
So you've got a contracted inner surface and expanding tiles.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Right. So and the thing is, like, you can't have a big tile gap because then the plasma will get in there and melt the primary structure behind it.
Exactly.
So like, what's the right tile gap? And that's going to vary depending upon where you are on the rocket, on the ship. So it's going to be like some parts of the ship have cryogenic propellant, some don't.
Yeah.
There's also how well do the tiles attach? If we attach them and we accidentally break one, but it's hard to see, then that could be an issue.
Right.